They're going to have to hear him chewing the entire time.
That's a lot. That's going to be a lot for me. Testing.
We're in. We're going.
I'm so filled with disgust in the moment.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, I'll be okay.
Charity work.
Yeah, this is my God's gift to earth. Anyway.
Your penance or whatever. It's Lent. Forget.
I don't do Lent.
Me either.
What did you give up for Lent?
Hold on, the train is so loud right now.
Should we intro? Should we say hi?
Do.
Hi, divas.
Hey, divas.
Welcome back to Know Exactly.
Oh, a different format this week.
Oh, sorry.
Throwing me off.
Because I'm distracted.
Welcome back to another episode of
Know Exactly
with me, Maddie B.
And me, Corny G.
We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, you said that.
Did you not see the list?
No, I did.
It's a lot.
Didn't feel like more than before.
No, this is a lot.
Okay.
Big day. We were just talking about Lent.
So true.
Happy Lent.
Happy Lent. I don't do Lent. I never.
Well, you know.
Lent. I don't know it.
What did you grow up as?
Lutheran.
/ Jewish.
Herbs. / Jewish. No, I grew up Lutheran. My mom's family was Jewish. So we did Passover I don't want to say every year, but kinda, I guess. Mom, can you answer that?
She was like right there.
She would be. I'm going to get a text in like 30 seconds. Like, yes.
Yeah, I did Lent up until I went to
college. Really changed things.
Well, I went to Catholic school. Let's not forget.
So what are you giving up for Lent this year?
Absolutely nothing. But one year when I got braces, I was like, because I would give up like soda. My favorite was in the 4th grade, a little throwback to an episode or two ago when we talked about 4th grade. I gave up Jolly Ranchers.
Oh.
Because in my 4th grade homeroom, we had nothing but Jolly Ranchers, and I ate all the blue ones all the time.
That must have been tough.
Little 5'6", 10-year-old Matthew walking around with blue Smurf mouth.
You're 5'6" at 10?
Yeah, I think I reached 6 foot in like the 7th or 8th grade.
That's taller than I am now.
Yeah, I was a behemoth. Skinny though. Tiny little thing.
Tiny little thing.
Yeah, didn't gain weight until COVID. Anyway, this isn't Weight Watchers.
Could be.
No, I'm not giving anything up.
Good.
Especially this year. That's why I didn't do dry January. This is not the time to do.
This is not the time or
not
year.
the time to give anything up.
No. So
you're just gonna have to lean in. But he's not barking.
So
that's a win.
A win's a win.
A win is a win. So happy Lent.
Happy
we have
Lent.
A lot to discuss.
Okay, yeah, let's dive right into it.
Let me pull out my notes.
Talk me through it.
Well, okay, I don't even need the notes for this one. Shrek 5.
Shrek 5! Do you want to know my favorite part of the day when the Shrek 5 trailer dropped?
Yeah.
Is
not
that
even trailer, teaser. Because they're gonna have to fix that animation.
I know.
But,
so true. But it's fine. Could have been worse.
Yeah, but they bullied the Sonic animators before the Sonic 1 movie and redid the entire animation before it came out. So we need to bully the Sonic fandom.
Get online,
Send
everyone.
Send hate mail at DreamWorks.
Is that I know that multiple men saw that trailer and thought of me. The amount of people's minds that I crossed that day truly gave me such an ego boost and such a high.
Me too.
That is unmatched.
From anyone in the general population.
Anyone and everyone. Anyone and everyone.
You specifically, I thought of the men for you because you watched Shrek 2 notably with anyone you're with.
Everyone. For those of you that don't know, I did go through a pretty toxic trait. Actually, it's not a toxic trait. I think it was a wonderful, wonderful trait of mine that I would make men on our second date watch Shrek with me.
Yeah, that's not a toxic trait at all.
Yeah, I know. So there are multiple...
You've said you haven't dated. We can't.
Okay, my mom watches this. Stop.
Okay.
We were on a date. Stop. In their apartment. Naked.
This conversation would be better with 2 $5 margaritas at Chili's and a quesadilla explosion salad.
So true.
One day Chili's is going to sponsor us and we're going to do a podcast episode in a Chili's. It'll be at 10 a.m. before they open.
I'm going to be so clear for a second. We will be doing a podcast episode inside Chili's before they sponsor us.
No, we need them to turn the music off.
Turn the music up.
I'm excited, though, for Shrek 5.
Very excited for Shrek 5.
Almost 2 years away is kind of crazy, being that we've known it was coming. Also,
gives me something to live for.
If you think of Shrek 4, the title was like a happily ever after or a happy ending or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Shrek 4 in a long time.
Should we put it on? Cut the cameras.
Bye, everyone. Yeah, Shrek Marathon win. We're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. That's the perfect St. Patrick's Day thing, even though I'm moving
So
that
true.
weekend.
I am not here St. Patrick's Day anyway, so.
What are you doing? Celebrating?
Florida.
That's right. I keep forgetting about Florida because it's a different month this year.
I know. Who would have thought?
Big changes are happening in the world.
I know.
But I'm excited for Shrek 5.
Yes.
I sent you that one picture that was all in Spanish in the caption. Did you see it?
I don't recall. Remind me?
It was the picture of Zendaya's character, their daughter.
Oh,
and they were
yes.
like, is it...
Yes.
Is she trans?
Is she trans?
Because the eye color changed, as if eye colors can't change through life. My
Okay.
eyes were bright blue as a kid,
Yeah.
and they're not anymore.
Yeah, they went from like a bright blue to a light blue.
These are also,
Not from blue
Shrek,
to brown.
The new animation of Shrek, he's got fat removal, buckle fat. I always say.
Yeah, and
Hopefully
good for
we'll call
him.
Not a slur, because I say it all.
Cut the cameras.
I'm gonna mute it when I edit this.
You
Mute.
should. And you should.
But I'm so excited for it. I'm excited for you to see the Shrek adventure in real life in a few weeks.
I am so excited. Shrek is literally such a big part of my life. I love Shrek so much. And I will be seated at the midnight premiere of Shrek 5. Probably dressed in costume.
Yeah, but before that, we'll be at the red carpet, the green carpet. Or brown carpet for the swamp.
If there's anything that I hope in this world, it is that I get invited to the Shrek 5
We've got
premiere.
time for this to blow up.
I will. I have multiple Shrek t-shirts, Shrek earrings, Shrek ears. I'm a Shrek fanatic.
Shrek Crocs.
I don't have the Shrek Crocs.
They're packed though, so.
Ugh,
can't wear them
devastating.
anymore. You know who else has Shrek Crocs? Little Herbert. They're
Little
green Crocs,
Herbert.
but he'll eat right through them, so they are packed up as well.
The same way he's like eating through my jeans, low key.
No, he's just eating. Let him eat his stick.
Good for him.
What else was on our topic of discussion today? The next thing, Katy Perry going to space.
Katy Perry going to space with quite a few other people.
Gail King?
It's crazy. They're going to the moon.
No, I think they're just going up to come back down. To the moon. No one's been to the moon since 1969. Now 1968, but you know that song from Even Stevens?
Of course, I love you.
The whole musical number?
Hold on.
No, they're not going to the moon.
Either way.
Literally no one's been to the moon since the 60s. It
Man,
even
was
went.
fake. I'm kidding.
I think it was.
Shut up.
I'm allowed to believe what I want to believe while we have the rights to believe what we
Actually,
want to
that's so true. Yeah, but that is definitely coming soon, so it doesn't matter.
believe. What? The moon?
The moon landing being fake. I'm a big moon girl. For those of you that don't know, I am obsessed with the moon, so
Yeah.
I have to believe in the moon landing.
Yeah. The hell?
Even her.
I mean, it's exciting for her. It's very confusing.
I'm so...
Why Katy Perry?
Why Katy Perry? I heard that it's about,
Actually-
like, women's empowerment, but it's not...
It's a woman's world. No.
Do you think she'll sing that for them on the flight?
I'm sexy, confident, so intelligent. You know what?
Right.
This all links back to the Witness World Tour, which I went to for a infamous $26 off of StubHub day of.
Good for you.
Hoping the tickets for lifetimes are like that. The Witness World Tour, though, she was like floating around on Saturn at one point in it.
Maybe that's why they're sending her out to space.
Because they saw the tour.
Good for her. Anyway, I'm very interested to see how it goes. Like, I don't know, like, maybe this is really pessimistic of me, but I have such a bad feeling. Like, I feel like they're sending people that they're like,
It's giving submersible vibes.
exactly. No, exactly.
I think this is more vetted, though, than the submersible company. Obviously, I think it's Jeff Bezos' company. Competition to the man that shall not be named who... Did you know you can get a Tesla now? I think that's another topic, but for next week, you can get a Tesla now for $199.
Don't piss me off.
That's a good deal. I
Not-
know where to park it. and where to
Not
charge
good
it.
enough.
I loved driving that, but that's another topic for another day.
Keep that to yourself.
What are your thoughts on Katy Perry? I don't actually know them.
All I'm saying is, if a submersible happened, I'm just kidding.
That's not your thoughts on Katy Perry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thoughts on Katy Perry? I don't know. I feel kind of neutral. Like, I'm just like,
If you had to like rank her,
With
1 to
who?
50 of your favorites.
50 of my favorites.
Let's do 25. Because 50's a lot. I don't even think I have 50.
50 of my favorite artists.
25.
Diva, I want to be so clear. 25 or 50, she's not making it.
Who's making it before her besides Taylor and Gracie Abrams?
Back and forth between the two of them. No, I have a lot of good artists that I like.
50 though? And Katy Perry's not there.
I could probably get 50 above Katy Perry.
Teenage Dream?
Yeah, I like OG stuff of hers. I'm not
you-
like a present fan. I'm not like, Katy Perry new music, Katy Perry new music.
I was excited for this era, but
Right.
Some of the songs are good, but
I think she's great. I'm not saying she's bad. She's just not my...
cup of tea. As
She
they say.
she might be number 50.
Thank you.
You could put her in my top 50.
Katy Cats, we won.
Is that what they're called? I'm so
Babe,
sorry.
you know I'm going to that tour. One way or another.
Whoa. Let's just back up really quick. I never said I wouldn't go to the tour.
Well, she wasn't in your top 50, so I wasn't going to ask you.
Is Meghan Trainor in your top 50?
Easily. If I was
Okay.
you, I'd want to be me too. I'd want to be me too. Let's be real. We went to Meghan Trainor for Natasha Bedingfield.
I went to Meghan Trainor for the plot because I thought it was hilarious. And
I
it was.
went to Meghan Trainor for Chris Olsen. Kidding. We love you.
Anywho, we love you, Chris.
We love you, Chris. Oh, yes, you do. Oh,
That came out of the blue.
No, it's Bye Bye Birdie.
No,
We love you, Conrad.
I know what it's from. I was in Bye Bye Birdie.
I student directed Bye Bye Birdie. You were in Bye Bye Birdie?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, when?
Bye Bye Birdie is the first show I've ever done.
Bye Bye.
My
When were you in it?
junior year of high school.
It was I student directed it my senior year, which was your junior year.
Okay, surprise.
We're-
I was in your show.
You know who my dream cast is if it ever comes back to Broadway?
Go.
Jennifer Lopez as Rosie. Because no, she was in talks to do Bye Bye Birdie live.
Okay, yeah.
Sell the tickets because
Yeah.
no one's going to Bye Bye Birdie.
No, so true. Me.
This is where the
I
heavy
will.
hitters come in.
Okay.
You know the older lady Mae Peterson, the character?
Duh.
Bernadette Peters.
Okay, good one.
I'm ready for Kim McAfee. Sabrina Carpenter.
Now that sells.
Easy. Sabrina Carpenter
That
is
kinda
now
eats.
rumored to go into cabaret for a short stint before her tour repicks up. Following her is Miley Cyrus. I said,
My
I'm
heart
never
rate just
seeing
picked
the
up.
show again.
That's crazy.
Because it's Ava Noblezada and Orville Peck for like 4 months,
Yeah, I
5
know.
months, which I'll go to see.
Yeah, of course.
Anything Ava's in. And I also want to see Orville's real face.
Yeah, for sure.
But then it's rumored to be Sabrina then the Miley. I don't know if I really believe the Sabrina, but I believe the Miley because
do
the
believe the
Miley rumor
Miley.
keeps coming up.
Yeah, I do believe the Miley.
We're never going to be able to get in there.
No, certainly not. Though, if Sabrina goes first, we might be able to.
I don't know. Miley's bigger.
I agree, but for different reasons. And I think there would be a huge influx for Sabrina.
Oh, I'm not saying there wouldn't be,
It's
but
just not going to stop yet.
same theater that she did Mean Girls in famously for one performance.
Yeah, the good old days.
I don't want that to happen again. I don't need a redo of COVID.
No, I'm good. Hard pass.
Now, what I do need a redo of COVID with is the outdoor seating.
Ugh, so many places that even like have had outdoor seating for so long are like now starting to close it.
Yeah, because they're being charged.
I'll pay the fees.
We're allowed to bring them back in the summer months,
That's so ugly.
but in the winter and fall, spring. I guess winter doesn't really matter.
Fuck
But
Eric
8 in the snow
Adams.
in 2021.
Eric Adams.
I think it was a Kathy Hochul. Both of them, though.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, so I'm excited for Katy Perry.
Okay, yeah, we got a little off topic there. I'm very excited for Katy Perry to go to space. I'm very excited to see like all of them go to space, like a big celeb moment. I'm a little nervous for them.
When is it happening? Do we know? Because Katy Perry like
up?
lifts off on the tour in a month.
Do we think it's before or after?
Gosh, I don't know.
When does Katy Perry go to space? Okay, people also ask, what is Katy Perry diagnosed with?
ASMR.
Please don't.
Does it say? Like Google didn't just give you a day?
No.
Alexa, when is Katy Perry going to space? Alexa, stop.
Soon.
Spring of 2025. It's next week.
That's now.
When this episode comes out, it's
Open
the
the windows.
same week.
She's taking off.
Blast off. Wow.
So it's before tour, I guess.
I guess so.
And what happens
Risking
if
it
it
all.
goes wrong? Yeah. No tour.
No, we go on the tour. I know some of the songs.
I'll learn them.
One day when we're older. Yeah, that's with her daughter.
That's one of the songs.
It's actually better. I'll play it for you later. No, it's good. It's with her daughter. One day when
She just got
you're
bumped to 51.
older.
Definitely got bumped to 51.
The song with Dochi's pretty good though too.
Ugh, I love Doechii.
Circling back, I'm thinking when this episode comes out, spoiler, we pre-film, pre-record.
Don't tell them.
It's going to be St. Patrick's Day the day this comes out.
I know. I'm so
And
excited.
you're gone.
I know. I love St. Patrick's Day. Unfortunately, it's my toxic trait.
Why? What do you
Because
usually do?
nothing. I just love partying. I think it's so fun.
We've never done anything on St. Patrick's Day. Is it because I'm not Irish?
I'm not Irish. I'm 0% Irish. My dad has a shirt that he wears every St. Patrick's Day that just says 1% Irish.
I think that's what I am.
He made it himself. It's really cute. I'm going to find a picture of it and show it to you after the
We
episode.
can put it up here.
Okay, perfect.
Right here.
Flower.
Editing magic, I don't know how to do that yet,
He
but
wears
I'll
it
learn.
every year. It's really cute.
I'll learn. Yeah, so happy St. Patrick's Day, I guess, to all that are listening.
Yeah, Yeah.
and watching.
I hope everyone's enjoying, partying, having fun, and looking for the leprechauns.
But we removed DEI, so we can't celebrate too much of the Irish because we're not doing that anymore for anyone.
So true. The Irish, except Paul Mescal. I love you.
I'm seeing him by the time this airs, the week before this airs.
Are you?
Yeah.
Shut up. You got
He's in
tickets?
Of course.
You got tickets and didn't tell me.
I love you so much. When it comes to ticket buying, you don't answer in time. These tickets were flying off the shelf.
I'm sick to my stomach, honestly. Anyway, next topic.
I was
Move
protecting
on.
my peace.
Fun. Move on.
The next thing I had on the list is another closure announcement. Skype.
Oh, I know.
I loved Skype in high school.
Oh, see.
What were you, Uvu?
Uvu. I was just going to ask, do you know Uvu? I was going to on my...
Do I know Uvu?
I know. On my way over, I was going to pull up... I'm pretty sure I have an album on my Facebook that is solely like Uvu pictures.
He's trying to come back.
I know. And for what?
Dude.
Diva.
It's wild. What were you saying?
What just wiled him up?
He's just excited. Our feud about Paul Mescal.
I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm sorry, yeah. He heard.
I'm sorry I didn't ask.
No, and I understand. Anyway.
You can enter the lottery like everybody else.
Okay, yeah, like a poor person. So anyway, I think I have an album on I'm kidding. I'm literally kidding. I think I have an album on Facebook that is dedicated solely to Uvu photos, and I was going to pull them up on the way here, and then I was like, no, those have faces in them that should not be on the internet.
One of my biggest regrets is deleting my photo album on Facebook because I used to have that. I deleted everything off of Facebook though. Wiped my social media clean before we get famous.
Whoa. Not me.
No tweets can be found.
Not me. You can find anything about me.
Not that I had any tweets, they were just embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly.
My Facebook statuses were like, hey everyone, it's Matthew, finished homework, getting ready for bed. Screw Miss Veith for giving us a test on a Tuesday.
Mine like still are like that, to be quite honest.
I mean, mine are still up, but I
Yeah.
don't post on Facebook anymore.
No, that's
Maybe
so
that's
true.
the niche we're missing out on.
We'll revisit this at a later date, actually. I have some thoughts about Facebook that I want to discuss.
Let's talk about it next week.
I just am like, what is the pipeline to get back to Facebook? Like, I feel like everyone that I know that like left Facebook, like people were not Facebooking.
People are back.
People are back.
Especially people I went to high school with.
It's
They're inviting me to their little Etsy shops.
It's very like mom coded.
I
It's
don't
very
hear
like
honey homegrown sweets.
Is there something that happens when like a woman gives birth that they're like, Facebook is calling?
I honestly think you and I grew up in, we'll talk about this next week actually, because I have a lot of thoughts about it. So
Okay,
let's
yeah.
hold it.
Okay, we'll revisit.
Let me add it to our list so we don't forget, because
Perfect.
we'll forget. Let me also sit up straight. I feel like I'm getting Lazy Town. I know something else to talk about next week.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a busy week.
Purple Wiggle.
What about him? Next week.
Okay, this one's also a really big. There's two other big headlines that I want to talk about, but first let's close the loop on Skype.
Yeah,
I will miss it.
I will miss it.
I haven't been on it since 2009, 2010.
Power.
It's just like devastating. Skype.
It feels like a weird,
What do you think next is going to be?
like, closing.
Yeah. U-Haul. What do you think next is closing though?
What do I think next is closing? I don't want to manifest anything.
Starbucks.
That's about time.
Bitter coffee. It's gotten so bad. I went the other day because I had, I don't know, random money on my Gold Card for some reason. And I ordered a dairy-free chocolate cold foam, and there was no foam in the cold foam.
That's awesome.
And hardly any ice. So I reached out and they refunded my $7 drink.
That's nice. Good for them.
Good customer service.
It's not like they have
Bad
money to
drinks.
give. Good customer service. Everyone there is really lovely.
They're getting rid of the Java chip Frappuccino. What do you mean? What do you mean?
That goes crazy.
Double chocolatey chip?
That goes crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, rest in power, Skype. Thinking of you. I'm so sorry to hear this is how you had to go out.
Other big things that happened at the time of recording this. Trisha Paytas is pregnant with her third kid.
I know. I'm so happy for her.
We should give her baby name recommendations. I watched her
We
whole
should.
podcast today, Just Trish. And while I was typing away deep in decks, I was listening away when she revealed the baby. They don't know the gender yet. Apparently they're going to reveal it at her LA show,
That's sweet.
which I would love to go to, but I am going to Charlie XCX that night. May the
Fascinating.
4th be with you. See you there, I guess. No, but she was like saying different names, but I think we should give her names because she's got Malibu Barbie and Elvis.
Uh-huh. What names was she saying?
I don't remember. One was Chalamet for Timothy Chalamet.
I do like that. That's really cute.
I do too. But I think we could come up with fun ones for her.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Well, she did Elvis. She did Malibu Barbie. But I think we need to stick to, like, obviously Trish-coded things. Uh-huh. Cheesecake.
Okay, is it
She loves Cheesecake Factory.
Is it one name or is that, like, first and middle name?
One name, Cheesecake.
Okay.
They could call her Cece or him.
Kind of cute.
Cheesecake is my number one.
No, I think that has to be a girl name only.
Elvis is a boy name and it's for her daughter.
I guess.
Genders don't matter anymore. Gender is a construct. Trisha is a she,
so
her,
right.
they, them.
You're so right. I'm so sorry.
What happened to your energy?
I had to put it in my left hand to
Paul
feed your
Mescal.
dog. He can sense my energy going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry.
Our director. What would you name?
Our production manager.
What would you name?
What would I name? I don't know. I don't think I came prepared for a Trisha coded name. Subway?
She doesn't eat Subway.
What?
She doesn't eat Subway.
The disgust you just had in your eyes. Sorry, I didn't know she didn't eat Subway.
No, I actually crave Subway every time I walk by it, but I saw this girl that owns this franchise on TikTok yesterday as I was doom scrolling before bed. Obviously, nighttime routine.
Duh.
Making the bread. It's frozen breadsticks.
Yeah. Doesn't do it for you.
No. She's scoring it with a box cutter? No.
That's crazy. Can I tell you?
What was your favorite bread there? Sorry, go ahead.
What's it called?
You picked two?
I could up a
I'm
you
so
pick
hungry.
too. I'm so hungry. No. The like Asiago bread. Wasn't that a thing?
That's the best one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Best one. Then I went through my health era. I think the last time I had Subway was in COVID, and I was like trying to be healthy because all I was doing was drinking and eating. And I got the wheat bread. The bread's bomb. It just, I don't want to see it being made.
No, so true.
Also, I love that Subway was like healthy, and now it's like get your foot long cookie.
No, exactly.
That's our exactly moment
That's
of the
our
week.
No, I have a no exactly moment of
Well,
the
that's
week.
going to be mine.
Okay, good.
It's like Subway used to be healthy. Remember the guy went to jail?
Yeah, I think that's probably why they kind of like cut back on it. Maybe that's like a whole theory. So that way when you Google like Subway health, it like he doesn't come up, you know?
Was he only there because he like lost the weight from it?
Yeah, he like ate Subway every day, like every meal of the day and lost like, wasn't it like 150 pounds? Like, it was like an insane amount.
So long ago.
Yeah, but he was also a pet.
So is our president. Oh.
That's true.
That's true love.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
No, exactly.
The other big thing of the week.
Okay, yes.
Mamma Mia coming back to Broadway.
I know. I'm sorry. Her Mamma Mia coming back to Broadway.
Dale's making me so nervous.
He understands. He gets the excitement. I have never in my life been so excited for anything before.
Here's the thing. It's just the tour, which I understand. I have a pet peeve about tours coming to Broadway because they did with this with The Wiz, and they're doing it now with Mamma Mia, obviously. And they did it with Annie. Didn't go to Broadway, but it was still an MSG. Rumor is they're doing it with Beetlejuice again. Bringing tours to Broadway and charging Broadway prices, I think, is absurd.
Crazy.
Because it's a tour set, which is meant to be put up and down within a matter of hours in a day. That being said,
I'm seated.
we will be seated listening to Mamma Mia classics,
I'm sad.
including the title song Mamma Mia,
Yeah.
in the theater that it started on Broadway.
I could actually cry thinking about it. Mamma Mia is literally my favorite show of all time. I saw
Really?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
We'll talk about favorite shows after this. I think that's a good idea.
It's so magical
It's
and it's so
joyful.
special. Yeah, like it embodies just like good feeling. Like,
Yeah, we needed this.
we needed this. It's so good. My mom surprised me and my sister with tickets when we were little for like third row on like a random like Thursday. My sister was in like maybe third or fourth grade.
Yeah.
And definitely was like, should I be watching this? Got hit with a banana during the show. It was like truly the most
Epic.
magical experience. Like, think about it all the time. I love that show and I will be sad again.
I've seen it 4 times. The first time was all on tour. I never saw it on Broadway because I wasn't here.
I have actually never seen a tour. I've only seen Broadway shows because I was in New York.
I know. I'm just kidding.
They never came to me.
Well, Beauty and the Beast is going to go on tour. We should go this summer. It starts
Beauty and the Beast
in
was the
Schenectady.
first ever Broadway show I saw.
It was the first show I saw ever on Broadway.
Yeah.
The
me
first
too.
ever Broadway show I saw was the national tour of Peter Pan with Kathy Rigby, her farewell tour, and then she did it 2 more times.
Oh, that's so precious.
Second show is Lion King,
Good one.
Easter 2006.
Duh.
I've seen The Lion King twice on Easter before. Anyway,
Yeah, I saw
Yeah, I
Mamma
saw-
Mia like 3 times, I think.
Mamma Mia was on tour the first time in Cincinnati, and then the other 3 times were in the span of 2 days, because at my first college, I worked at the Center for the Arts, EKU Center for the Arts, as an usher, and I demanded to be inside for all 3 performances. I think it was like 2 Saturday shows and 1 Sunday show. So I saw Mamma Mia 3 times in the span of 24 hours.
Good for you.
Best weekend of my life.
Yeah.
Did the same thing when they did Beauty and the Beast. 5-show weekend, saw everyone.
I will say my favorite meme about the announcement, though, has been what you sent me. And it was like, Mamma Mia's back. We are in a recession.
Oh, we're in a
indicator.
recession. Baby, the stock market?
No, for
gone.
sure.
Goner, yeah. But this is 2008.
No, and the only other thing I could really beg for in that is that they do bring back Legally Blonde as well.
100%. 100%. I wish you could have saw the version I saw in London, because I saw the national tour of Legally Blonde, and then I saw it in London
Of course.
3 years ago, outside in their open air theater.
Those 2 shows, yeah, they do it.
Yeah, I think we'll get Legally Blonde in the next 2 years.
I think it'll be, I don't think Mamma Mia and Legally Blonde would ever be on the same time.
Mamma Mia is only 6 months.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
But I think in the next 2-3 years, actually, for Legally Blonde.
Okay, interesting.
Because I think 2007 is the 20 years. So it would make sense 2027.
You're so right.
Marketing genius. Yeah, but I can't wait for it.
I'm so excited.
Like, it is right before Paris is when it starts, but I'll be there.
No, we'll be sat. I'm not worried.
I'll be there the night before I take off.
Yeah.
Mamma
I'll be
Mia.
with my suitcase.
Yeah, totally.
No, exactly.
We have time in London to see it too if we want.
Anywho,
After a brunch.
don't even tease.
Sloshed.
Don't
I booked
even
us a drag
tease.
brunch in London.
I saw.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Homophobic?
Caught me.
Out.
Caught me. You know I love silencing the gays.
Yeah, and I like silencing women. Okay, Mamma Mia is in your top shows?
Yes, definitely.
What would you say your top 5 shows are?
If then Redwood.
You haven't even seen Redwood.
No.
If then's up there because it was free, but also you related to the story.
What was the story?
I don't know. I never saw it.
Oh, okay, cool.
If then, I'm assuming it was like, if she did this, then it would be that, you know? clues?
No. Actually, it was like 2 plots. Like it was like a
If then.
No, but it was like almost like not Groundhog's Day, but like alternate realities, like what would have happened.
That's literally what I just said.
Yeah, but like they both played out. Like you saw both. Like it was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah. If then.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, yeah.
Are you computing now?
Not really.
Let me turn off hack the mainframe.
Need it. Don't touch my arm. It hurts so bad.
Why?
That's my no exactly moment for the week.
Okay, sorry.
We'll circle back.
Sorry.
Favorite shows of all time. Definitely Mamma Mia. Like I think gotta be my number 1.
This is big for you then.
Yeah, it's huge. I don't know. I really would have to think about it. Legally Blonde is definitely up there for me. It's definitely probably in top 5. Yeah.
Hadestown?
Oh, thank you. Yes. Hadestown is actually above Mamma Mia for me. Hadestown is my favorite show ever.
Really?
Yeah. But Mamma Mia is very close with it for different reasons. I love them both. Hadestown, Mamma Mia, Legally Blonde. I've never seen Heathers, but I love Heathers, the musical, which is also coming. I'm very
coming,
excited. I will be sat for that as well. Big year for me. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. But I've never seen it.
Me either. I don't really know it.
I know the music very well.
But I know every cast, like the original Off-Broadway cast and the original London cast are like iconic people.
Of course. I don't know. I'll have to think about it some more. What are yours?
Wicked's number 1.
Okay.
Duh.
Yeah. How many times have you seen Wicked?
I was counting the other night because I went to the first performance.
Yes, of
the
course.
brand new cast.
Of course.
Let me tell you, it felt like a brand new show.
Really? Wow. Okay.
It was insane. I mean, it was the first night for them, for a majority of the main cast, but I mean, it was a groundbreaking night too.
Yeah. Huge.
First
news.
Black woman to play it full time on Broadway.
I know. First disabled Nessa Rose, right?
First wheelchair using Nessa Rose. And second ever Black Madame Morrible on Broadway.
Insane.
And the guy playing Bach has been in the show several times, but only understudied Bach. So he came back to the show after doing it off and
Wow.
on. And the girl playing Glinda was the standby off and on from 2021, 2023. The girl we met at Mean Girls.
Yes, of course.
Allie Trim, famously Allie Trim, star of 13 the musical on Broadway. And
Don't I know it?
this is a cool pipeline. Her understudy was Ariana Grande.
Wow. Full circle.
So the 13 the musical to Glinda pipeline is real in the year of 2025.
True. Congrats to you ladies.
Yeah. No, it was 10 out of 10. I think 27 or 28 times.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. It's the only show I will ever pay full price for every time with the exception of my third favorite now. Second favorite's Color Purple, specifically the revival with,
Of course.
Cynthia Erivo.
Duh.
Third is Sunset Boulevard, specifically this production.
Haven't seen yet, but we'll get there.
I purchased my ticket to the final performance instantly.
Yeah, duh.
And I'm fourth row orchestra for it. And I looked like 2 hours later, the seat next to me went up 3 times the price. I said, that's what you get for
That's
acting
so
fast.
crazy.
Yeah,
Glad you'll be there
of course. Keeps popping up on TDF if you ever want to go.
for 3 times the price.
TDF is $60. That's how I went last week.
Sue me. Sorry.
3 times the price. Yeah, that's number 3. Yeah, that's my top 3.
Okay, those are good ones. And Redwood didn't make it.
No.
Okay.
Redwood is bottom 2. Bottom 3. Bottom 3 is Redwood, in no particular order, Redwood, Warpaint, and Mr. Saturday Night.
I knew you were going to say Mr. Saturday Night. I was waiting for it.
You loved that one too.
I didn't see
you?
it.
Oh.
I didn't see it. I just know you hated it.
Yeah, and I was inebriated. So was Amber, and we were like, first off, it's Billy Crystal, who's iconic, obviously, but the whole time we were just like, that's Mike Wazowski talking. Why is Mike Wazowski changing wigs through the show?
So true. Oh, hi.
It was just a bad show. Anyway.
Okay. Well, now that we know you're on my mic. Thanks, Diva.
But honorable mentions, I'll say Legally Blonde, Hadestown. A new one that I just saw, Operation Mincemeat, I liked. I wouldn't say it's in the top, but I liked it. It's like the British Hamilton.
Of course.
I don't like Hamilton. It's infamous for me.
I've never seen Hamilton on Broadway.
I think I don't like it is because it came out the year that I moved here, and you know our school.
It was like the number one. Yeah.
You would hear cheers for people in the hallway when they won the lottery,
Yeah.
and people were obsessed with it. But also, I think anything that Lin-Manuel does, except for In the Heights, I don't really love.
In the Heights.
I love In the Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it for the first time 2 or 3 years ago. It was almost 3 years ago, coming up this fall. And I had a miserable time because the audience was so bad, because they were all singing along.
Yeah.
And I was like, this isn't a sing-along.
No, it's so crazy. Honestly, Broadway etiquette has just gotten a little unhinged for me.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Okay, guys.
No exactly moments of the week.
No exactly moments of the week. Let's get into it.
Mine was, what did I say?
No
the
exactly
Subway
moments
bread.
of Subway bread.
Subway cookies. That's my no exactly moment
That's your
of the
no
week.
exactly moment of the week.
They were so healthy, and like my mom would take me to Subway all the time to be Skinnylicious when she was doing Weight Watchers.
Duh.
And now they're making foot-long cookies. Should we order Subway for dinner?
Yo. Yeah.
If it's nearby.
It's definitely nearby. There's one everywhere.
I don't know. This is Bushwick.
My no exactly moment of the week was when I fell down a full flight of stairs. And when I say like fell down in a way that I have never experienced before, I not only watched my life flash before my eyes, but I had such an out of body experience because I watched myself fall down the stairs. I like cartwheeled down these stairs from top to bottom. I was leaving a friend's apartment and I missed the second step down and like leaned forward to catch myself and continued to hit every wall the whole way down, topple down. My entire lower half of my body is bruised and cut up. I have a bruise down my shoulder. I cut my wrist open. I cut my knee open. No, you're not gonna hump me now. I like freak. Do you see this? Stop. I like fell down the stairs in a way that I have never fallen before. And I had a moment where I literally like came to and like stood up at the bottom of the stairs and looked around and I was like, no, exactly.
The real sad part, I hope you're okay.
Thank you.
This isn't the first time I've heard you tell a story about you falling down some stairs.
What else?
Down the subway stairs like a year and a half ago.
Me?
Yes.
Interesting. Never like this before. Like, let me tell you.
This one knocked all the other memories out.
Yeah, like this, like others have been like, I slipped down the stairs. Like I might have, no, like I fell down a flight of stairs. Like I could have died. In a way that I would actually pay immense amount of money to see the security footage of this moment because thankfully no one was there to witness it, but also like would love people to understand what I mean when I say I fell down a flight of stairs.
Did you just like get up and go?
Yes. Yeah.
He's about to pull the microphone.
I thought you were saying he was about to poop.
Yes. No. We went to the bathroom. You just like got up and left? Got up, brushed it off?
Well, kind of. I was I'll explain a little more why when we don't have the viewers with us.
Got it.
But I was like, I mean, there was nothing to do. Like, I definitely took a moment where I like looked around and I was like, okay.
I was shaking.
My Uber driver asked if I wanted to go to the hospital.
Diva down.
Like, because I was bleeding in the back of this Uber. Like, oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's quickly wrap it up since the dog's going mental.
Anywho, so that's my no exactly moment of the week. It was a big no exactly moment. Like, I deserved the fall. Like, whatever happened in that moment, I was like, no exactly. So yeah.
Wow.
Anywho, thanks so much for tuning in.
Happy St. Patrick's Day
Happy
to
St.
all
Patrick's
our
Day.
Irish people.
I hope you all find a pot of gold today.
Yes, in this economy.
In this economy, we deserve it. Okay, love you, mean it.
Smooches.
Bye, divas. Oh, I can't wait to tell you more about it.